Zohran Mamdani. Holy cow, as Phil Rizzuto once said. Born Kampala, Uganda, moved to South Africa, 33 years old, wound up in the United States, graduated from Bronx High, went to Boydon College in Maine, Bowdoin College. I'm saying it wrong, Bowdoin. And assembly member up in Albany, 3 terms. So he started really young. And he won the Democratic primary, but here is the headline. Only 22% of eligible voters showed up. So old Zoran, not a lock to become the next mayor, but is the favorite right now. So this happened because Mr. Mamdani is good on television and raised enough money to flood the zone with TV spots. And, Andrew Cuomo is a terrible candidate. Cuomo could run the city, but awful candidate. On the defensive all the time, not charming, no sense of humor. I mean, it just goes on and on. But he's a lot better than Zoran. Now, why do I say that? Well, because if Mr. Mamdani becomes mayor, New York will crash like San Francisco. So he wants free public transit. Well, who's going to pay for that? That means big tax hikes on everybody. He wants to cut all police overtime so the criminals will run even more wild than they are now. Okay, he calls Israel a genocidal nation. He would like to make it impossible for anyone to donate money to Israel. He supports removing ICE from all New York City facilities, ending all cooperation. Wants $30 an hour minimum wage. How's that going to play in bodega land, huh? Okay, it's impossible, of course. Wants a high corporate tax in New York City from 7.25% to 11.5%. Bye corporations. Wants free public college, child care, transit. Wants, and even proposes municipal grocery stores to price control food. So if this guy gets in, the city will crash financially. And then he, in addition, says, you can't raise the rents. Well, that's great. Try to get something fixed. If you were in an apartment and your landlord can't raise the rent for 3 years or whatever it may be, try to get something fixed. See how that goes. So what's going to happen if this guy becomes mayor is a complete rout of the financial community. They'll move out big time. And Florida and the Carolinas are salivating because that's where they'll go. And the flight from New York City, the flight of capital and human beings, will be staggering. And then cost of goods, everything will double because Mamdani is going to try to price control some goods, but tax others at a higher level. He has to provide all of this free stuff, which is why he won. Because the poor in New York, they go, well, this guy's going to give me all kinds of free stuff. And I don't like Cuomo anyway, so I'm voting for him. Now, New York City has roughly 4.7 million registered voters. Okay? So if Cuomo decides to run on his line ticket, whatever that may be, and then we got the mayor, Adams, he's going to run as an independent, and then we got Curtis Sliwa is going to run as Republican, and Dami's not a lock. But he did surprise everybody. There's no doubt about it, because he is about the most radical politician I have ever seen in this country. He's way more radical than Bernie Sanders. And I don't know if he's a communist or not, but I suspect he is. He would seize private property. That is the key to that. So Not good news for the city of New York. I was going to run a soundbite, but you've heard enough from him. You know what I'm saying is absolutely true. All the things that I cited, he's actually said in the public arena, and he'll try to do them. So, New York City used to be the most powerful place on the planet. It is a city in decline, and if this man becomes mayor, watch out below. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.